Hey, did you know that the Indianapolis 500 will host 300 to 350,000 spectators at the racetrack? 250,000 of them will sit on permanent bleachers, and if they were placed end to end, they would stretch out for over 100 miles. Now, not only is the 500 the biggest sporting event in the world, it is also the longest continuous run auto race in the U.S. And the longest one of those was run in 2004, and it was a record-breaking 8 hours and 22 minutes long because of 3 rain delays. Now that's over 2 hours longer than the first Indy 500 that happened in 1911. That race took a little over 6 hours, and the average speed was 74.62 miles per hour. Now in the early days, drivers were relieved with a second driver throughout the race. The first person to complete the race alone was Jules Go in 1913, and he chugged champagne at each of his 6 pit stops. A no drinking and driving rule was put in place in 1914. Now, automobiles aren't the only thing to race at the Speedway. In June of 1909, it was the starting point for a hot air balloon race. Then there were motorcycle races in July of 1909, before the track was even finished. The first auto race was on August 19th, 1909. The workers carved the track primarily with hand tools, with 4 identical quarter-mile long constant radius corners, joining 2 5/8 mile straights and 2 1/8 mile straights, creating the symmetrical 2.5 mile oval that we know today. Then they paved it with a mix of tar and crushed stone. Unfortunately, during the first few races, the track surface literally melted, causing crashes that took the lives of 5 different people. At that point, the track owner and builder, Carl Fisher, realized he needed to fix the track to keep it going. He first considered reinforced concrete, but quickly realized it was too expensive, not to mention prone to Indiana's winter frost damage. So he bought 3.2 million bricks to replace the track. His crew, still exhausted from building the original track, started laying all 3.2 million of the 10-pound bricks on September 20th and got the whole job done in just 2 months. The next year, 1910, Fisher decided that hosting 3 racing events a year, Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day, was too much work and too much wear and tear on his new track surface. He decided to cut the list back to just 1 event a year on Memorial Day weekend, but he would make it the richest, most important auto race in the world, and the greatest spectacle in racing was born. You didn't know that? Well, now you do.